Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Earn and ISO show. If you don't know that yet, no, we back. Listen, man, hopefully, you know what I mean, everything worked out well for y'all last week. We appreciate y'all for being here. We ask that you like, rate, review, share, subscribe, all of those small things to show you appreciate the big things that we do. First and foremost, before we get into what we get into, man, we would like to issue our condolences and a rest in peace to George Foreman, you know what I'm saying, and his family. And also, if you're from Philadelphia, if you're from the North Philadelphia area where I grew up at, North Philly Mac, you know what I mean, who was a prominent promoter, you know what I'm saying?
Meech, ain't it?
Meech, I'm sorry, I said Mac, excuse me, I'm thinking about something else. Meech, you know what I mean, was a prominent promoter and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean, ran around the town and, you know, had a lot of great parties and, you know what I mean, Funna was doing big things within the city. But without further ado, man, we're gonna pass it to ISO. Ask him how was the week, how was your weekend?
Everything was wonderful, man. Like I said, I can't complain. Thank y'all for the love and support. Please continue. Like, rate, review, share, subscribe. Subscribe. You know what I mean? And that we appreciate that, man. I appreciate all the love that you've been getting. Y'all really been like a lot of episodes that we've been making. Hopefully, you know what I mean, y'all continue to rock and roll with us, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Moving forward, I mean, since we talking about subscribe, I think moving forward, you know what I mean, that follower counts will be undisclosed on channels, you know what I'm saying? There's been a report that YouTube may cease giving out plaques for followers, you know what I'm saying? Because they see followers as being obsolete. It's all about the views. A person can have 1,000 followers but get 100,000 views on something. So, you know what I mean? Followers may be something that can be not disclosed. Like, you won't see it on the pages anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe they see it as not being as important. You know what I mean? Especially now with the use of bots and people have so many bots on their channel. You know what I mean? Maybe there could be something that they're going to look at moving forward with not showing.
What? That's what they said?
Yeah, they're going to move forward in the future, not in the near future, that they may cease to give out plaques for follower count. You know what I'm saying? So
what they gonna get? So what they gonna get plaques out for then?
I guess they won't.
See what I'm saying? We ain't never. We'll go ahead and give us ours for y'all stop doing that.
I guess they won't. Unless they probably figure like maybe if you had a video that did like a crazy amount, they give you a plaque for that video exceeding so many, but then that would be too many plaques that they would give out.
Exactly. So you just don't want to give nobody no plaque out at all then.
We don't want to spend that money for no plaques no more.
We're
good.
Damn.
We're good.
Yeah. How should we give y'all a plaque?
Right.
Well, dang, y'all can't spare that. You know what I mean? Man, that just sound, man, whatever, man. I'm off them, man.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. You already know how I feel about YouTube. You already know how you know what I mean, YouTube be doing us. We already explained, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, man, we ain't got no plaques. I think you get a plaque for what? Is it 500,000, 100,000 or 500,000 subscribers?
I believe there's 500,000 and 1 million. You know what I mean? Then 10 million and so forth and so on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So now y'all just like, oh, well, we not even going to give them out no more. Damn.
Yeah.
Talking about you ain't even going to disclose them no more. Yeah, because competition is goddamn tight now.
Yeah.
I see what that really is, though. I see the business behind what that really is, because some people just their subscriber count don't add up to their views.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of people that can subscribe. It's just like following people on Instagram. You can follow a whole bunch of people on Instagram, but you might just scroll and just don't even like the pic.
True.
So somebody can be just subscribed to you for years, but then been off you and then don't watch you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it can be like it can be like that. So now you're not even gonna worry about that now. Okay, what a coincidence. So now what you're gonna have is you have a bunch of people that just go or else it's gonna be all about views and not about subscriber count. So now you're just gonna have people thinking that it's just safe to just go get bots and go get views.
Yep.
Because watch everybody's views just magically go up, even though they goddamn content is still gonna be trash.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's gonna be the race to who can buy the most bots. Like I said, the coast ain't clear. The coast ain't clear to start buying bots just because just because social blade is now being controlled.
Yeah. See,
that's what people think it is. People think it's going to be safe to just start buying bots now. Man, y'all ain't watching. Ain't nobody watching most of y'all. And the people that I'm talking about I'm not talking about people that's on their grind and come up. I'm talking about the people that be trying to, you know what I mean, that be going against us. You know what I mean? We talking about them people. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? Y'all failing for a reason. I mean, like y'all reaping with y'all soul. Now y'all put that bad energy out there. You know what I mean? Y'all getting it back. So now we running to them to make sure, okay, now subscribers don't count. Before subscribers meant more than goddamn views. Now subscribers don't count now.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be views, so everybody's going to be buying goddamn bots. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody going to be buying bots. That's all it's going to be.
Yeah, you're right.
But then with bots, my thing is with bots. Now, how you going to start paying people? So you damn sure ain't going to be paying people for the fake views if I'm YouTube. Am I paying you for the fake views? Do I know how to decipher that? Am I deciphering what's real views and what's fake views? Because if you start buying bots and then now all of a sudden all your videos got a million views on it, am I paying you like that? Or do I know like, no, these views is fake as hell. You might have got 200,000 actual people watch the video and the other 800,000 is fake views.
Yeah.
Am I paying you for the whole million views? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So where does that come in at? See how they fixed the problem? They fixed the problem. See, this is the thing about business. Now, before we get into this is the thing about business. You see how the business is trying to autocorrect the fact that a lot of these people that they done gave a boatload of money to, y'all don't rock with and don't, and y'all don't like their content. They're trying to force feed y'all people to listen to, to watch, and y'all don't rock with them because they will be doing just fine. So now we got to find a way to get around. They got to find a way to get around that. So now we're going to get rid of the subscriber count and then worry about views. Well then, okay, and then we're going to get rid of all the websites that show whether somebody is real views or fake views. That way everybody can just buy fake views. So now everybody look like they winning even though they're not. See what I'm saying? It's a whole thing of we can't get no better, so we going to lower the bar. We're going to lower the bar so we can force feed y'all people that y'all don't rock with. That's all it is. Okay, subscriber counts ain't going up. Oh, well, we going to get rid of subscriber counts. It don't matter no more. Right. Okay, y'all done had subscriber counts since y'all done started YouTube, didn't they?
Yeah.
Now it don't mean nothing. Okay. Now the people were unsubscribing to y'all, and then we unsubscribed. Then because remember they was just unsubscribing us, people from us.
Right.
People they were just because now everybody else started getting unsubscribed from. So now our subscriber count just started going down. People was like, yo, hitting stuff like, yo, I'm just like unsubscribed out of y'all out of nowhere. Yeah, they just taking subscribers from us because other people are going down. So remember, they're doing bad. They will make it like we're doing bad because you can't go to a company and say, we want this amount of money. We want these millions of dollars. You might be thinking, well, two dudes sitting in the house doing better than y'all. So why would I give y'all that? So now you got to make Earning ISO look like we doing bad too. So now that we starting to have more subscribers than a lot of these people, subscribers don't mean no more. Not to say this all about me, but that's all about us. But that's probably one of the reasons why. See, we got to lower the bar and we got to figure out because content is going down. Well, no, people are just tired of y'all trying to be force-fed the same people that they don't care about. Because I know some of y'all notice that. Some of y'all probably don't even click on half these people that show up on your timeline every day, regardless of whether, even though y'all don't watch their content.
True.
It's stuff that just be on my timeline, even though I ain't never clicked on it.
Right.
Why does it keep popping up if I never clicked on it and watched it? So, I see that. I see what's going on. Like I said, they trying to turn this into the new music business. They trying to completely control this. They trying to get ahead of this and try to control this. Yeah, they trying to turn podcasts and content creators into the new rappers where everybody makes a world full of money off you. You make damn near nothing. You make crumbs off yourself and everybody makes way more off of you.
True.
That's all they trying to do.
True.
That's all they trying to do.
True.
You know what I mean? So, I noticed that. I noticed that as soon as you told me about that Social Blade website and all that, and somebody, I guess, buying it or controlling it or whatever, that all of a sudden, some of these people, views just went up astronomically. No, you just bought bots, bro. Not dumb. Y'all just bought bots.
Yeah.
Y'all think it's safe to buy fucking bots. They use bots and get fake views now. Because you think, well, can't nobody prove, oh, it's just, that website is going, another website just gonna pop up and just show that. Dude, it's technology, dog. You're not gonna be able to stop that. So what y'all gonna do? Buy every website? Y'all gonna acquire and try to stop every website that can show whether y'all got real views or fake views or not? You're never gonna be able to stop that.
True. Because
I noticed that when you told me about that Social Blade thing, acquiring that, now all of a sudden people views just like they just skyrocketed. Now your views didn't skyrocket. Y'all just went back to buying bots because y'all think the coast is clear to buy bots, use bots and just get fake views. No, it's not. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's y'all like, that's what y'all want to do, whatever tactics y'all do. You know what I mean? I guess to try to make it seem like y'all doing all right, or, you know what I mean? Whatever, man. I don't care. Like I said, man, thank y'all for rocking with us.
True.
You know what I mean? Thank y'all for rocking with us. Y'all rock with us for real, to the point that they got to make it look like we doing bad. They got to pretend like they doing good and then try to make us look bad to make it seem like we all doing the same thing, when no, we doing way better than most. You know what I mean? So, other than that, man, get to what we getting into, man. I'm about to just be off that, man. I don't feel like feeding into that negative energy all the time, man.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Because then they don't make me no better than them, because, you know what I mean, what I got to be worrying about them for? You know what I'm saying? I don't think about them. I don't think about them at all. You know what I mean? People worried to death about us. That, man, I don't watch their content. I don't follow them on social media, none of that. People worried to death about us, following us on social media, watching our content and all this and that, man. We don't watch your shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Ain't no need to, man. Some of y'all motherfuckers putting people to sleep with y'all goddamn content. You know what I mean?
NyQuil.
Yeah, that's like night. Some of that shit's like NyQuil, man. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the coast is clear. We just gonna go right back to buying, using the bots and getting views. Get the fuck out of here. You think ain't nobody gonna notice that? Think ain't nobody gonna notice that? Like I said, man, Social Blade is one website. You can't stop technology.
Right. Yeah. You're definitely right about that. Listen, man, if y'all don't know, the hip hop artist, the hip hop producer, the fashion icon, formerly known as Kanye West, we also consider him Ye at the moment, you know what I'm saying, has went off on a rant, on social media, coming at what we thought was his closest friend, Jay-Z, and his wife Beyoncé, talking about their children. We ain't gonna go over what was said, you know what I'm saying, because it was some things that was obscene, and you know what I mean, community guidelines won't allow you to say exactly what he said on here.
Yeah, we ain't saying that.
No, we definitely not gonna repeat that.
But it's some other tweets we can read. We ain't gonna read the joints about the kids though.
Yeah,
we ain't doing that.
No, we're not gonna do that at all. But as of recent, it seems like Jay-Z and Beyonce have sought legal action against Kanye West after his vile comments about their children. So we got here, let me see, this is his Kanye West explosive rant. The controversy erupted on Tuesday night when West took to X, to unleash a vile and baseless attack on Jay-Z and Beyonce's 7-year-old twins, Rumi and Sir Carter. In a series of now-deleted posts, West callously questioned the children's intelligence and what insiders are calling a despicable display, which I agree. Although the initial post was quickly removed, West defiantly reposted the same message hours later. Rather than showing remorse, the rapper claimed he deleted it only to prevent his account from being suspended. The unapologetic tone of his statements has further fueled public outrage. You know what I'm saying? This is right here, Jay-Z and Beyonce's response. According to a source close to the couple, Jay-Z and Beyonce were blindsided by West's attack. The pair, known for their fiercely private nature, were left shocked and deeply hurt by the unprovoked comments about their young children. While the Carters have no immediate plans to address the matter publicly, insiders reveal that they are actively discussing their next steps. Legal action is reportedly on the table, with the couple considering a lawsuit against West for defamation and emotional distress. Others suggest they may opt for a more private approach, addressing the issues behind closed doors. J and B are appalled, said one source. They are protective parents, and this crossed a major line. There's no excuse for dragging innocent children into whatever personal vendettas Kanye may have. Are we to the point where we just need to stop paying more attention? I said this shit before. I remember before we went through this shit. Like, why is the camera always in his face? Why do we give him all this light when he do some shit?
Because people, it gives people entertainment.
Oh,
it's entertaining to people.
I don't even know why we consider him like. Well, he's a musical genius. You know what I'm saying? With the things that he's done musically, like producing wise, and you know what I mean, a lot of the things that he's done as a rapper. But people just consider him a genius, period, because of the things that he says. They feel like, you know what I'm saying, he's enlightening or
yeah. Some of the stuff he says, it's very truthful. A lot of things that he say.
Yeah, wrong pockets right twice a day too.
No, a lot of the stuff he say, but it's just people have. This is the thing about Kanye, man. It's the whole be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. He's getting the fame that and everything that he wanted, and a lot of people cannot deal with that. That's why it's be careful what you wish for. And now his life has become people's whole life has become people's entertainment. See what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, he was with Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
So, you know, they are socialites, celebrities, whatever you want to call them.
Right.
So now every facet about your life can be used as entertainment for people. You know what I mean? Everything that go on in your life. And it's the whole thing of some of these people ask for this celebrity. And then now, it's like you can't, what they call it, compartmentalize. Like, I only want to be a celebrity sometimes. No, you're a celebrity all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, and then when he had children with Kim Kardashian, that took it to another level.
Right.
When people, you know what I'm saying, where that whole thing is being a socialite or being a celebrity. So now it's like, okay, you got the attention of the whole world, everything that y'all do, everything, yes. And then now I think that is like, is wearing on him now.
Right.
It's wearing on him, and then it's really no turning back at this point. It's really no turning back because now it's like, because some people, like people say, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. Now you got the attention of the whole world no matter what you do. You can't walk down the street without somebody taking a picture of you, pulling out a phone or nothing. But some people wanted to be famous.
True.
Now, I mean, that's why some people like, yo, I don't feel, it's people that I see that like, yo, I don't feel bad for him. That's what he wanted. He wanted to be a celebrity, right? You wanted to be one of the most famous people in the world. Okay, that's what you are now.
Right.
So now you gonna complain about it? So that's why that whole being famous thing, I never really cared for that. I never wanted to be like that. I can't make a move, I can't walk down the street. I wouldn't want to live like that.
Right.
Nothing's off limits. Your family, your children, nothing's off limits. Because now everything about you in your life is entertainment for somebody else, for the rest of the world that care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
And everything that going with you is entertainment and escapism for other people's lives. So now it's like you can't turn back. Your only option is just, let me just quit doing this. What other options you got? Besides becoming like a recluse and just going in the house or something like that for some years. But right now, every time you step outside, but see, that's my thing. Yeah, but because this right here is I heard Dame say this. I heard Dame Dash say this. Like, some artists, they don't understand really nothing about the business side of it. You know what I'm saying? The business side of the music business, the entertainment is show business. They just artists. And you could tell that's what he is. He an artist who just like the business side of it, it's like wearing on him and like driving him like crazy probably. Like everybody ain't, everybody think that they want that. A lot of people think they want that, but I wouldn't even want to live like that. I would not want to live like that to where I wake up and first thing in the morning, it's people sitting outside my house waiting to see if they can get a picture of me. You know what I'm saying? People on my property climbing fences and looking through bushes and all that, seeing that they can get a picture of me or talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And do stuff like that. Every move your whole family make, you and your kids.
Right.
I wouldn't even want that. You can tell. And then this is the thing that when people are talented, I see this, that other people try to like control you. Cause they benefit off you because you want to, you know what I mean? Because you talented, people can make money off that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he probably going through. People want to make money off of him and probably control him. See, my thing right there, I don't think that he regrets his children. You know what I mean? Because the children, not I mean, people say children are a blessing, but look at who he had his children with. He had a person with that she lives off celebrity. It's not like he had his kids off from a woman that don't nobody know, that's not in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Right. To where they off to the side. No, you had a woman that lives off being like a socialite, a celebrity. So now you compound that on top of that.
All right, so let me ask you this question, right? Because I might just be listening wrong. So if it's something that is overwhelming to him, why don't he chase the opposite? Like, why not? That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm hearing you wrong. If it's something that he can't handle, why chase the woman that is in the limelight rather than like, let me get somebody that could balance this shit, a woman that's just in the background, don't nobody know, and I can just live my life with her.
I just said that. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. That's what he wanted, and then now he has it, and now you can tell it's driving him crazy. See what I'm saying? Like people say, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. He got it. So now the whole world is hanging on your every word. The whole world wants something from you, whether it's a picture, whether it's you know what I mean? You can't go nowhere without somebody pulling out their phone. You know what I'm saying? You cannot, but that's like a lot of people say, you don't want to be a celebrity, go get a real job. People, you want a celebrity and then be complaining about privacy. But you wanted to be famous.
Right.
But it's unfortunate that you can tell, like, but some of the stuff he say, I do believe that some of the stuff he say, about stuff that's going on, trying to be controlled, yeah, because you're talented. People are going to try to control you, bro, and try to make money off of you. People are going to try to control you and make money off of you. Yes. Yes. People with no talent are going to try to control you. People that are not creative, that don't have no kind of bright ideas of their own, but they want to make money. They are going to try to control you.
Right. Right.
They are. You could tell that shit is starting to wear on him. That's just starting to drive him out of his mind. And you probably somewhere, and then you gotta be around people who can. You gotta be around people who can check you, man. On top of you, might be around a bunch of yes people. Might be around a bunch of yes men who they did to get paid. So does he have somebody he can go to that can have an honest conversation with him, and not somebody who I'm here because you pay me?
Yeah, but the person that probably you can go to have an honest conversation with is the person that he isolated with these rants.
Right. But at the same time, you might feel like, and this is the thing, because people said, all right, we got to go back to, remember when Cam was like, yo, Dame the one that really believed in you, but you sided with Jay.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what happened. Know what I mean? Because to me, that person is probably Dame.
I got you.
But everybody want to be around Jay because that's Jay.
Right.
So the person that you probably need in your life is probably Dame.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Right.
Because
no, I know what you mean.
It's like because you got to read some of the tweets. What's some of the tweets that they were saying? You know what I mean?
I was trying to find them joints. I mean, they removed these joints and took them down. I know what you mean, though.
Trust me, these tweets is already.
Well, screenshot and save now.
Yeah. Trust me, they out here. Trust me, they out here. Where's my photos at? Where's my photos at? Bada bing, bada boom. Damn, where is it joint at? I know where is it at, man? I had to these joints. No, it's not these. He had some other. He had some other tweets. Should be just looking the joints up on Twitter.
His account suspended right now.
No, not his account. You can people probably repost that.
Oh, okay, I got you.
All I gotta do is probably throw a hashtag in there. Joint. Probably a million people probably reposted them joints.
I got you. You're right.
So yeah, man. He was saying like, I think he was saying like, Jay-Z and them didn't help. They not helping me. I'm going. Was something he's saying he going through it with Kim about his kids or something like that. He was saying and all this and that. I mean, what do you want? What does that have to do with us? What do you expect Jay and Beyonce to do about that? I don't know what he want them to do about that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like in regards to what? That's why I want you got to get the tweets so you can read the tweets, all the tweets. Cause I'm thinking like, what do you want them to do when it come to your, I guess, family situation or whatever custody, whatever things you going through? What do you want them to do?
All right, here you go. This is a joint right here. It says, and now that you think Jay-Z blank made me take it down, I got to double down. The only thing that I was mad about in the last few hours was thinking that Jay-Z and Beyonce was taking that Jay-Z and Beyonce down. Dame Dash signed me, by the way, not Jay-Z. This is what he said.
Yeah, but tell that to yourself, though.
It says, yeah, I'm in pain. That no person can fix. The betrayal. Yeah, he put down Virgil, John Legend, Kim, Trav. You know, he listed a gang of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm in pain. I bleed for everyone here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go through more of these joints. Wait, has anyone ever seen? No, that's not what I want to do. That's not it. I want to know that. Okay. Now Jay-Z and Beyonce on their other end. F those coon and their entire families. He's going on a rant. Yeah, but I mean, if this is that's him claiming that, I mean, social media is the way that you go to, you know what I'm saying, get help. That's not how you do it. Hey, Iggy Azalea, I need to get Onyx vocals on my song. That's my nephew. Oh, and I'm going to rap about one of your businesses. The fuck? Yeah, he was bugging out. Somebody need to take his phone from me. I held my tongue about not being on Cardi album. Him going to my ex and asking my daughter to be on a song 2 days later was too far. Nobody finna play with me. Hey North, your dad gave me my biggest song and co-signed, and I left him off my album because of his tweets. Oh, but North, you my niece. I gotta use your vocals. Nobody get a pass. I was part of so many of these blank success, and a lot of niggas let the Jews control them. Pusha talking about he don't agree with my political opinions. Bro, I hate all these niggas. That by I mean you can tell he was that set and chop some for TV. Ain't have to use the term hate speech. Every nigga in the industry is a slave to this, you know what I'm saying, derogatory term, you know what I'm saying, Jewish industry. Everyone do your fucking diss songs or pull up. I decided North won't be doing any songs. Oh, all right, you already read that. My man was going off, dog. I can't imagine, you know what I'm saying, the lifestyle that you got to go through when your daughter, you know what I mean, is also a public figure, that you trying to protect her from certain things. And I can't imagine what he go through. Especially when your daughter is that and you, I'm not going to say he has no say-so in his daughter's life, but you have like limited say-so. Because she still live with her mom. So if her mom feel like she going to do something for her social media page, because she got a huge following on like TikTok and all that. So her mom feel like, yo, we going to do this, I mean, to keep your TikTok page relevant, to keep it growing, then she'll do that. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? I can only imagine what he's going through.
Yeah, so that right there, see, and this is what some of y'all people want. Some of y'all want to be famous so goddamn bad that y'all want to do anything. Do this like it's fun? This just seem like this fame shit and being the man. It seemed like is alienating him and it's driving him crazy. It's only people coming around and probably not giving and probably taking. I come around because I need you for something. You know what I mean? And then you probably around people that now you to a point where you don't know somebody even care to even be your friend for real.
That could probably be on him though, because us knowing him, does he have a personality that will allow him to be around somebody that can check him? Remember, you said it yourself. We do know Dame was the person that believed in you. So the person that believed in you got your best interest at heart, right? Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna go on my Jay-Z rants because y'all be jumping on me like I don't care about Jay. But to me, Jay care about Jay. Jay care about Jay. So even if, you know what I mean, yo, let's do this Watch the Throne drink together. I don't really care about what you going through. I need this to work for me. So I don't got your best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? So the people that seem like has his best interest at heart that try to, even remember he's on the joint with Sway? And Sway was like, well, you don't gotta do all that. And he was like snapping, like he couldn't take that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You don't got all the answers, Sway. Like he couldn't handle that. Somebody trying to like you know what I mean, put him in a position. Yeah. So maybe that's just how his personality is. I can't be around people that's going to check me and give me the direction that I need, the constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that can be to his detriment.
Yeah. So to me, you got to go. Yeah. You got to reach out to the real ones that you know. You got to reach out to the real ones that you know. You know what I'm saying? And reset and reconnect with them probably. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you ain't got nobody, yeah, them people like Dame, them people like Sway, them people that you tell that was genuine. You know what I mean? You gotta be around some genuine people. Not everybody who around for their benefit or what they might be able to get out of you. You know what I mean? So that might be, man, that shit might be a lonely ass position that he in.
There go another joint that, I mean, because, you know, I'm finding tweets as I go along. We say, there will never be an apology to the Carter family until they help me with my children. Niggas be getting one nigga out of jail at a time to look prestigious. The Carters and the Kardashians are basically the same, except the Kardashians are sex trafficking. Uh, Get free or die trying. Jay a god too, but Dame was on that Black Wall Street Tulsa time. Jay and his wife are slaves to the Jewish system, and the weird thing about my tweet is Jay, by the hands of God, can't touch me. He actually been placed here to protect me at all costs. The black sheep of the rock I call celebrities, derogatory term, but I know they got no other choice than to suck Jewish dicks to keep their status, money, and even to literally stay out of jail.
Mm.
Yeah, he all over the place, yo.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? But all that stuff is probably a bunch of built up stuff. But yes, see, that's the thing. But you got to go back to your own misstep is you chose Jay over Dame.
Yeah, that was your choice.
You know what I mean? You chose Jay over Dame.
But you know
I
what's
feel like
crazy?
Dame is one of the people that would have been a real genuine person around you that you can go to that could tell you something and not give a damn about snapping because, bro, I'm not one of these yes men. You know what I mean? Because Dame probably tell you, I'm not one of these yes men that's around just to benefit.
As much as I respect Dame, you know what I mean, his ideas and everything that he did, I don't think that was a bad thing though. Because of the position that Dame put himself in, Dame was putting himself in a position to be blackballed. So business-wise, I can go with you and we can fight and struggle through this shit. You know what I mean? Because nobody's trying to let you get on and, you know what I mean, they don't want you to be the top guy. Or I can go over here with him and I can continue doing what I'm doing ease-free. You know what I'm saying? Dame was like putting himself in a position where it was a lot of roadblocks he was going to be confronted with.
Mm-hmm.
So as much as I love Dame, I think that was the best business decision for me to feed my family. Because who's to say, just because I'm over here with you, that me becoming Kanye that I am today, I would have done that then. We'd have hit roadblocks. You know what I mean? We'd have got blocked over here, would not been able to do this, that, and the third. So you know what I mean? It would have been detrimental for me to even go with you if I wanted to. But now that I'm in a position where I am the, you know what I mean, people regard me as this genius. Now I reach back and bring you, let me go back and get Dame because now it's undeniable. If I bring him with me, the people going to accept it because of how they accept me. Now that's something different. I can see you doing that. Like, all right, didn't reach this level of success. Let me go back and get Dame and bring him back up here because he still got the voice of reason that I need. You know what I'm saying? That's something I could have seen you doing, but like just outrightly going in that direction probably would have been bad for him.
I mean, maybe. But at the same time, I'm doing my thing. To me, I just felt like he'd probably been doing this thing regardless, though. Just because the talent that he had. But yeah, man, he needs. You can tell he on some. You can tell he blowing up because you surrounded by all these people, but you probably feel alone. Like I said, you probably surrounded by a bunch of people that's out to gain something from you. He's probably around so many people that's not genuine. They ain't got your best interests. They around for theirs. They are around for theirs. And you probably surrounded by these people all the time.
Yeah.
Probably surrounded around a bunch of people that are out for their best interests, not yours. When he's saying, y'all need to help me with my kids. I'm like, I don't know what he might mean by it. Like I said, we the public. I don't know what he might mean by that. I don't know what he's saying. Come out and say you want them to come out and publicly say Kim should, whatever they got going on, they should fix it and say that to the public or something like that, and that would give them some type of leverage or something, or put type of pressure on Kim or whatever's going on? I don't know, because I'm thinking like, well, what is they supposed to say about your kids? What are they supposed to help you with? What exactly are they supposed to help you with?
What am I supposed to say now? That you didn't attack my children.
See
so now I'm coming to bat after you didn't do this to me?
See what I'm saying? So you just jumped in, yeah. You just jumped out the window, but really you need help, but you just jumped out the damn window.
Mm-hmm.
You just jumped out the window. You're not making no sense, man. Like I said, that fame shit, as you could tell, that shit driving him crazy, man. Like I say, it's some when I listen to him talk in some of the interviews that he do. Now you can tell it's a lot of truth in the stuff that he say. But once you become that big, it's like I keep saying over and over again, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. You wanted to be famous and one of the most famous people in the world, now you got it. But everything come with it. You can't say, I'm going to take this but not take that. I'm going to take everybody loving me and when they hear me and me be able to go perform in stadiums and me selling a bunch of records and make a bunch of money, but I don't want to take the part whereas I don't have no private life and everything that go on in my life is everybody's business. And then all these people, I only want the people that got genuine love for me. I don't want the vultures to come. No, the vultures going to come with that too. When they come, know what I mean? They going to come around. People going to come around to try to use you because you're creative. They feel like you can make money. They can make money off of you. Remember, he don't just make money for himself. He make money for a lot of other people.
True.
So people want to control that. Like I said, for some of y'all people out there that y'all trying to do anything to be famous, you want to take everything that come with it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the man was thinking when, okay, I want to be one of the biggest, not just one of the best people in the world. I just, as far as a celebrity status, I want to be big too, not just one of the biggest or dopest people in hip hop. I want to be a big celebrity wise. I want to be one of the biggest celebrities in the world, or most famous people in the world. You know what I'm saying? And then on top, okay, you're working towards that, and then you have children with a woman who's one of the most popular people in the world, celebrity wise. I don't know how he thought that was going to end up. You know what I mean? Not to badmouth them, the Kardashians. I don't know them personally, but that's how they operate. They operate off of celebrity and fame. So then you got this man saying that, I don't want my kids to be used for this and that. What did you think was going to happen when you had children with a woman that's how they family run off of? Their family runs off of celebrity and fame.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what she was. To me, I don't know what he was thinking.
What you mean you don't know what he was thinking? That was one of the women that he probably listen. With her going through everything that she went through before him, and he still sought that woman out to make her a wife, not to defame her, not to talk about her or nothing. Everything that she went through with all the sex tapes and all this other shit. And to go with her and be like,
forgot about that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Thinking about that.
But I'm saying to still go with her and be like, I want to seek her out to be my wife. Not just be like, I want to be another name that just slept with her. No, that's my wife. And disregard all the shit that she did. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not all of it he did. All right, man. It was, yeah, she had sex and it was on film. It's not like she said, I'm a mattress actress. And we did that on purpose, thinking that the whole world was going to see. It's not like she was a porn star. He married an adult film star.
Would you feel comfortable?
She just so happened to be, okay, she had sex with a guy that was a man at the time.
Would you feel comfortable if a motherfucker go on the internet and access your wife, a video of your wife, not with you? Would you feel comfortable like, that's the woman I want to marry?
Me personally, probably her being famous, no. If it was somebody that nobody would probably know, you know what I mean? And this guy was like, say what people do, what they call that shit? Revenge porn, where people get mad.
I got you.
And they put it on.
Yeah.
maybe it was a situation like that. I could probably overlook that because it was something that's not meant for the whole world, and a person got mad and put it out thinking that you was just embarrassing her or something like that. I'll probably get past that, but you would think somebody that you know is famous, that you know live off of fame and celebrity. That's how they move. So I don't know what he was thinking where you were thinking that you were going to have kids with this woman and your kids were not going to also be pushed in that direction to continue the thing of celebrity and fame?
You can't think that he didn't think like that because he entered the music industry thinking that I'm going to change ... I'm gonna enter the fashion industry. I'm going to change. So if your mind is like, I am this person, and these are the things I'm gonna do. I'm going to change the music industry. I'm going to change how people produce records. I'm going to change the fashion industry. Why would you not think that about that woman? I'm going to change how she does certain things.
So and then they showed you. No, we run a program over here. Nobody's bigger than the program.
Right.
Nobody's bigger than the program.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
This is what we do over here. He probably thought that he was going to be bigger than the program.
Yeah, he probably did.
He thought he was going to come over there and because of who he was, that was going to, no.
Yeah.
No, you're not bigger than the program. This is what we do over here.
Right.
Know what I mean? This is what we do over here.
Right.
We live off of celebrity, being socialites, fame, the popularity. That's what we do over here. You thought, you're right. You probably thought, I'm Kanye West, so I'm gonna come over here and change the tide.
Yeah.
No, you're not bigger than the program over here.
Right. Not at all. Not at all.
Know what I mean? That's they wave. That's they lane.
Yeah, he thought the things that he was going to do was going to alter her. Because remember, when he was on with the Kardashians, the reality show, he wasn't like, I think it was like probably one or two drinks you might have seen him briefly. So in his mind, like, that's what you do. I'm not a part of this. And I'm going to get her to change and become into my life. No, you in her life. You know what I mean? I know as a man, we marry a woman and then you become a part of my life. Her situation is already established.
Yeah. He thought he was gonna be able to come and like circumvent that.
Yeah. No.
She's Kim Kardashian. The Kardashian name is above everything else.
True.
That's how they operate. Know what I mean? That's how they operate.
True.
There. That's how they operate. So, and then, it didn't go. Yeah, you're right. He probably thought that he was gonna go over there. He's gonna go over there and impose his will, and they were gonna, you know what I'm saying? Start doing things the way he want to do it. No, you're not. No. This is the program we run over here.
Right. Not at all.
So, so that right there, you're right. I mean, he probably did think like that, and now it's not going like that, and he's. Nah, bro. You're not bigger than the program over there.
Nope. And now you can't handle it. And now the people that you think, see, we get caught up in this shit because we do business with people that they're a friend. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You get caught up like, Jay-Z's supposed to be my friend. No, he's just a business partner that you did business with. You know what I'm saying? You don't
know that man from school.
Right. You're not necessarily a friend because, all right, here go another joint right here. Say, I love Jay-Z and I do feel bad. I always felt like the black sheep. Like I wanted family in this music shit. I run on stages thinking I was doing the right thing and will always be a slight hove, not coming to my first wedding. Him putting Kendrick on the Super Bowl over me or even us. Never being invited to his shit. Taking jabs about my red hat on Donda. I felt like both him and his wife could have helped me have more leverage with my kids. They could have used their cultural position to not just watch the Kardashians run me over. Shit hurts. So fuck both of them. Because when I needed them, it was fuck me. That's what I'm saying. So like he went in there looking for that shit. I know it's going to hurt Jay-Z to kill me, but somebody's got to do it. I also don't want Jay-Z to get in trouble for killing me. Maybe Drake's shooter top 5 can come kill me.
Whoa.
Bro, he going through something. That's what I'm saying. Like, he going through something, and this is his only outlet. Bro, he probably put himself in a position where you probably call motherfuckers, they like, don't answer that shit, bull bugging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is the only outlet you got is the people. And the weird thing about it is that he the dude that would come out the house and chase the paparazzi away.
Right.
But now you need the people, the thing that connects you to the people. That's what you need. That's your outlet now.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go to social media. I gotta talk to the people because nobody else is talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you put yourself in a position where people probably like, no, yo, you isolated yourself with certain comments and certain statements. This shit dangerous, man.
Okay, so now him coming at Kendrick makes sense. He felt slighted that he felt like this should have been his Super Bowl, or maybe they was in talks and then may have not went with him. Because now we don't know. Because to me, that's insinuating that, yo, you went with, no, because what did he just say? You went with Kendrick over him?
Yeah. He said it will always be a slight. Hov not coming to my first wedding. Him putting Kendrick on the Super Bowl over me or even us. Meaning that welcome to the throne shit. Me and you together. You know what I'm saying? Never being invited to shit, taking, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So, he went to his wedding. So his first wedding is what? The one with Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, that was his only. Oh no, he's married now. Yeah, that was his first wedding.
Yeah.
Right,
So, I don't think he went because is this a rumor? If I'm not hearing right, that Beyonce and Kim Kardashian didn't get along?
Yeah, that's true. That was a rumor. That was what allegedly was going around. I'm not gonna say it's true like I know, but that was what was said.
Yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, it might have been like, let me not. I wish you well, bro, but I'm not gonna go because my wife don't really get along with her, probably, or my wife don't want to be around her, and then, at the end of the day, they're married. That's his wife,
right?
You know what I mean? So I might be understanding. It might be like, and then it might start to. I can't remember if I remember pictures or something like that from when, or was it a secret ceremony or something like that? I don't know. Maybe it felt like that'd have been a whole thing of I show up by myself and then that gets out and people taking pictures and I show up without my wife.
Right.
And then that's you know what I'm saying? Because that's how they got to move, unfortunately. Like I said, they famous, so they got to move different ways and all this and that, this and that, which probably is annoying as hell. But yeah, him saying that with the whole Kendrick over him, meaning that who knows, there might have been talks of him doing the halftime show.
Right.
Know what I mean? It might have been that, and then people deciding to go with Kendrick. It might have been that. Because I'm like, yo, you just came at Kendrick. People's like, yo, you just came at Kendrick out of nowhere. Well, it's probably went over there. It's probably, behind the scenes, it was probably talks about who's going to do the Super Bowl, and his name might have came up. Mm-hmm. And then he didn't get picked. So, yeah, but then the whole, yo, man, somebody has to kill me and this and that. Yeah, man, he flying off the handle and yeah, man, you could tell he don't got nobody around him, man.
No.
He don't have no, you could tell he don't got no genuine people around him. He don't. You probably got a bunch of people that you pay or people that's just around because they trying to get what they get out of you. And you probably don't have nobody that you feel is real and genuine. Mm-hmm. So, hey, man, you got to reset. Get around them people that always had your best interests. Like you said, people like Dame, people like me, people like Sway, or some people like that knew you from jump. Know what I'm saying? Right. Knew you from jump before you became some super duper star. Some people, know what I mean? You got to get you around some real genuine people, man. You do. Yeah, but that's probably driving him crazy where he realized the Kardashians made him realize that, no, you're not bigger than the program over here.
Nope.
This is what we do over here. You know what I mean? This is what we do. What you say don't matter. It don't matter that you Kanye. You Kanye to everybody else. Over here, you're not bigger than the program over here that's running over here. So, yeah, you're right about that. He probably thought that was going to mean something, that he's Kanye. And it don't.
Don't.
You know what I'm saying? You're a baby daddy. You Kanye to everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You Kanye to everybody else in the world. Hey, you just baby daddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Fall in line like the rest of them.
Damn.
No, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but like, don't nobody else over here cause no waves.
Right.
Fall in line like the rest of them. Who is you? You know what I mean? So yeah, man, like, dog.
Yeah, see? Everybody use it.
Everybody will use it.
Yeah. Like you were saying. You're around a bunch of people that, dog, they trying to do whatever they got to do to get what they want, to maintain what they got. Yo, that's probably a crazy ass goddamn life, man. That whole being that whole entertainment industry, which like I say that the things that I'm seeing in those makes me understand about I said I'm not gonna keep dwelling on it about our situation and how people be doing us behind the scenes. It makes you understand that people are doing whatever they feel like they got to do to maintain what they have and get what they want.
Right.
And like I said, we didn't come in this. I didn't come in this fully understanding it because we was just doing it just out of nowhere. Just started doing it and just started working for us. But these other people have it in their head that they have to be successful at this, and they trying to maintain what they got, so they willing to do any and everything. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, that tweet right there, everybody use it, yes. Everybody's out to use you or control you because you are creative and you can make a lot of money. And you can make them money. And people out to get what they want and try to maintain what they have and continue their life going, yeah. Yeah, that's probably a crazy-ass, man, to deal with that shit, man. People like that, where all these people is probably a bunch of fake, phony-ass people. A lot of people smiling in your damn face. Probably phony, about a million people phony as goddamn hell. Everybody wants something from you. They out to use you, out to try to control you. And the second they feel like they can't for a moment, oh, he out there, he acting crazy, he talking crazy, let me leave him alone. Right. That'd be the same people later on this goddamn year trying to get right back with you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we need to do some music together. We need to do this and that together. I need to do this and that with you, trying to make some money. Man, that shit gotta be a fake ass goddamn industry, man. That show business it gotta be so many goddamn fake ass people, man. Fake phony ass people. That shit's scary to me, man. It's just scary how many phony ass people is probably in that shit, man.
Yeah. You surround yourself with that shit, man. How do you know who to trust and who not to trust?
Right.
You don't know who to trust and who not to trust. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, hell yeah, that shit's scary, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not gonna go on my Jay-Z rants no more, but how many people you think trusted Jay and thought that, like, yo, this is gonna be somebody that's gonna take care of me? He and his joint, like, no, I'm taking care of me. But that's the business of it, though. You should always be in there to take care of you first, not looking for somebody to take care of you. That's the business of it. Yeah, it's fucked up, man, because he out here reaching for help, but the way that he going about it, he going to alienate himself even more. You know what I'm saying? He going to alienate himself even more. We know this shit is a fake industry. Soon as something happens to somebody, like, look what Puff going through. Everybody remove themselves from that shit. Now everybody like, yo, I was at the Diddy party, but I left early. That's everybody's conversation. So now all of a sudden, nobody wanted to go to none of the Diddy parties. One of the most sought after joints, you know what I'm saying, everybody was talking about. Mm-hmm. No. I ain't never want to go. We know that shit is fake. All y'all motherfuckers is lying and, you know what I mean? Come on now, stop the dumb shit. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's a fake ass industry, man. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, it's a fake ass industry. I don't even know, it's so weird because the people with the money at the top know it's fake. Why do y'all have these gatherings with these fake ass people? Like, you got the Jay-Z brunch, you got the Diddy parties. If I know you motherfuckers is fake, I don't want you around me. Why am I throwing all these events that have all these fake ass individuals around me? Money,
because you're around people that you know that you know want to be famous. You're around people that want a piece. And in the same industry, there might be somebody who make a bunch of money who went in. You know what I mean? Because remember how you a big thing in business is what's called OPM, other people's money. You get other people to invest in everything that you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got people that want to be throwing parties that they just want to be around entertainers and all that. They got rich doing something else.
Right.
So now you're around these people that want to that you just linking up that you don't probably like. People taking pictures with each other that probably don't like each other, doing business. Like you say, business never personal. There's people that probably do business with each other that don't even like each other.
Right.
They in pictures together that don't even like each other. They do it for the sake of making money and keep what they got going or get where they trying to go. You know what I mean? You got people that probably sitting there taking pictures of each other and probably can't stand each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Doing it for the sake of they feel like success is worth all that. Smiling around somebody, being around people you don't want to be around, and taking pictures and hanging out and having probably phony ass conversations with people that you don't even want to be around. For the sake, feel like you worth it. It's gonna be worth it if you want to get what you want. You know what I mean? Just like how we say when you're right. You know what I mean? When it come to Diddy, you got all these people acting like they got done wrong. Well, no, they's probably down to do all that stuff, and they end up not getting what the people that didn't get what they want. Now a lot of them are playing victim, when most of them probably aren't victims. That's why you can't tell who's being for real and who's actual victim. Because everybody pretending to be victim now that they didn't get what they wanted. No, y'all probably showed up at that party, them parties, and did whatever the hell y'all felt like y'all was gonna do to get what y'all want. Then when some of y'all didn't get it, now he's the worst person in the damn world.
Mm-hmm.
No, we want to know who's the actual victims, not y'all people that was down and was giving it up and was participating in them orgies and getting high and doing all that because it was fun for y'all and y'all was around celebrities and y'all thought y'all was probably gonna bag y'all. Some of y'all chicks thought y'all was gonna bag a baller dude and all this and that, and y'all didn't get nothing. Now you're looking like my life didn't change none. So now, he's the worst person ever. Everybody went to the party. Yeah, everybody went to the parties.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't even around that long. I don't know what that was. I wasn't invited to the after party, so nobody was at the after parties. Nobody. When he got stories of people just fucking all kinds of, you know what I'm saying? People talking about people just fucking all kinds of movie stars and all that. But then when you talk to them, no, I wasn't there.
Right.
Somebody lying. Somebody was there. Know what I mean? But yeah, man, people got some beautiful kids, man, got beautiful family, but listen, man, he reaping what he sowed. That's what he wanted. He wanted to be famous. He had kids with a famous woman, and he dealing with that.
Yeah, he is.
He dealing with that, man, and I feel bad for him in a way that that's just probably driving him crazy. It's probably driving him crazy that you're surrounded around a bunch of people who just probably want to use you. You probably just want to use you. Everybody's out around you because they want something. And you probably got a bunch of people who probably not gonna keep it real with you because you probably pay them. So I'm gonna tell you what I think that you want to hear. I'm gonna be some yes man or some yes woman. What he need to go do is, reset, reboot. Probably go talk to one of the few people that he's probably doing the music with and all that before he became famous. Them probably the only genuine people that probably care about you. Mm-hmm. People from when you first started, you know what I mean? People like Dame, people probably like Common, Mos Def, them type of Sway, them type of dudes that knew you before all this.
Right.
Them type of people. Those type of guys. And sit down and chop it up with them and read and probably if you don't speak to them, reconnect with some of them. But as far as you just thinking you just gonna get, man, that business probably so goddamn fake, man. I can believe it. I can believe that business probably so goddamn fake. Man, you made it to the damn top, man. I remember one time, Diddy was like, yo, I'm about to just, he said something I know, like, yo, I'm about to just pay people to hang out with me. I was like, why the fuck did he say that? Like, that don't make no sense to me. Cause I'm thinking like, but I kind of understood what he was saying, why he said that, but I'm like, that's still not gonna guarantee that they gonna be genuine though. You already got 1,000 people probably around you that they're around because they want something from you.
Right.
So you paying them is not gonna make them genuine. You probably gotta go be around the people that was around you back when you first started. But them people probably like, man, I'm not in the music business. No, I don't do that no more. I done calmed down at the age you probably was. People that probably had families. And you still rocking and rolling, going hard. They probably done fell back. But them the type of people you probably got to reconnect with. Right. People that was with you before all this fame. People you just trying to get in. Them the people you probably got to reconnect with. Right now you can tell, yeah, he going crazy, just lashing out. They ain't got no outlet. Yeah. He just lashing out at this point.
Yeah, he is, man. He going through it. He going through it, and he going through it for the world to watch. Cause that's all we doing is watching.
Yeah. It's just turning into people's entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, man, you crazy, but that's not gonna help you out. None. People just gonna look at the tweets and say you crazy as hell. And just move on in life.
Right.
So, yeah, man. Hopefully that man can, not like I said, reconnect with some genuine people, man, and get some genuine people around you. And as far as go through it with your family, go through it with his family, you know what I mean, with his kids and all that. Hopefully they can come to some type of resolve. You know what I mean? But listen, man. You wanted to be a superstar, and now you got the life of a superstar.
Yeah.
You got a life of a superstar, so.
Yeah, you're right, man. Fucking wild. Wish my man the best, man, because, you know what I'm saying, you got kids out there. You know, it ain't even good for them to watch this, you know what I mean, unfold in front of everybody, dog.
Exactly, in front of the whole world.
You know what I mean? Watching their dad break down, and, you know what I'm saying, in front of everybody. So, definitely not a good thing.
Yeah, we done like that.
You gotta, I would say like this, stop calling out the names of the people that ain't been helping you, because they not going to help you. The people that you keep calling out the names of the people that you want to help you, that's not going to help you, you got to go in a different direction. And it's no slight to them because it's not their obligation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, what can I help you with when it comes to her and your children?
Right.
What do you want me to say? Like, it's not like this is some music business thing where I can come out and say, you know what I mean? Yo, y'all doing my man wrong. Y'all owing money, such and such company owing money and this and that. No, that's like some personal thing. I don't know what would you want me to say? Like, what would you want me to come out? What you want me to say when regards to that?
I don't know.
So I don't know, man. But anyway, man, we say, man, trying to wrap this one up, man. Thank y'all for the love and support. Please like, rate, review, share, subscribe. We appreciate the love, the support. Man, thank y'all, man. Thank you for continuing to rock and roll with us, man. I'm working on some things behind the scenes. Like I say, man, I don't talk about the stuff on the mic because people would just hear it and just immediately start making phone calls and running around and trying to slow down everything we do. So I ain't saying a mumbling. I don't say a word about exactly what I'm trying to do, man. But we're going to try to do some more. You know what I mean? Shout out my brother. Shout out to Ebony. You know what I mean? Look forward to trying to do a couple more shows with my brother before football season start again. And hopefully now we can do a bigger and better for the next football season. So, you know, I'm working on some things, man. But thank y'all.
Y'all gonna do the draft? But Howie having like 100 fucking draft picks. The Eagles on the board. The Eagles leaderboard come back on the board. The fuck is going on with that? I think we got the most record draft picks in the next 2 years.
Who? How many draft picks we got?
We got 22 draft picks. We got 11 picks in next year from the first to the fourth round. We got 11 picks.
Damn.
Dog.
Yeah. We trading some of them joints.
Yeah, dog. How we just gonna tell everybody go home like, no, next round is just all us. We got our every pick. So, but yeah, it is what it is, man. Definitely shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that showed us love from all the platforms, you know what I mean, across. It's actually something I'm working on, man, that stems from ISO's What If joint. You know what I mean, I'm playing around with a couple of things, man, and I just started doing something, man, and I thought that would be cool. You know what I mean, that the What If joint kind of like, you know what I mean, sparked something in me, and I want to just play around with, you know what I mean, something like that. So when y'all see that pop up, man, I'm not coming out with no new name. It's still be Earn and ISO, you know what I mean, whatever. So When y'all see that pop up, we just taking over. We taking over your, your airways one day at a time, every day of the fucking week. That's what we doing. We cannot be stopped. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We might be able to cover all 7 days in a
Yeah,
minute.
that's what I'm saying, dog.
We might be able to cover all 7 days.
One day at a time, every day of the week, man. You know what I mean? Yo, we appreciate y'all, man. We thank y'all for everything. And we out here, y'all. Peace.